Earth is the only planet in the solar system that has a large moon relative to its size. The moon is about 27% the diameter of the Earth. In comparison, Mars's moon Phobos is only about 2% the diameter of the planet. There are more trees on the Earth than stars in the universe. NASA believes there could be as many as 3 trillion stars in the observable universe, but the number of trees on Earth, over 3 trillion. The Earth has a weight, roughly 6 sextillion, 6 with a bunch of zeros after it, tons. That's 100 times the mass of our moon. You can fit all the planets in the solar system between the Earth and the moon. If you line them up side by side, they would stretch for over 17,000 miles. Earth's atmosphere contains about 5 times more water vapor than all the water on the planet's surface. If you were to flatten the Earth, it would be about 2,500 miles wide. That's the size of 81 American football fields lined up side by side. On a clear night, you can see about 2,000 stars with the naked eye. But did you know that there are at least 100 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy? And the Milky Way is just one galaxy in the observable universe. There are at least 100 billion galaxies out there. Earth is the densest planet in the solar system. Density is calculated by dividing a planet's mass by its volume. Because Earth is mostly made up of heavy metals like iron and nickel, it's the most dense planet. Every year, the Earth travels around the Sun at 67,000 miles per hour. At that speed, you could circle the Earth at the equator in just under 5 minutes. If you were to fold the Earth, making it as thin as a piece of paper, it would be about 7 inches thick. There are no clouds on Mars. Because the planet has an extremely thin atmosphere, there's no wind or weather on Mars, so there can be no clouds. If you lived on Mars, you would float almost 10 feet off the ground. This is because the planet's gravity is about 38% of the Earth's gravity. On Mars, you would also have 2 moons. Mars has 2 moons named Phobos and Deimos. Here on Earth, we only have 1 moon, which is actually pretty special. The moon is the brightest object in the night sky and has been inspiring awe and wonder in humans for thousands of years. It has also had a profound impact on our planet, from the tides to the seasons to the evolution of life itself. So next time you look up at the moon, remember that it is not just a pretty face. It is a truly remarkable celestial body that plays a vital role in the story of Earth. Hello, friends. It's time to expand your knowledge with our new set of amazing facts. Do you know that on our planet there are more trees than people? That's right. According to some estimates, their number reaches 3 trillion. There are many more trees than humans on Earth, and they all need water, which is why rain is so important. You can't smile and breathe at the same time. Try it. It's impossible. When you inhale, your diaphragm expands, pushing against your stomach and making it difficult for you to take a deep breath. That's why we can't smile while breathing. But don't worry, because smiling has its own advantages. Recent studies have shown that smiling not only improves your mood, but can also help you live longer. So try to smile more often. Your own dead skin cells make up the majority of the dust in your house. House dust contains about 80% human skin. These are the cells that have fallen off you and your family members. As for the remaining 20%, it consists of other organic matter, such as hair and bacteria. A broken heart could be a legitimate cause of death. Next time, be careful with your feelings. Next time you get a bad grade on a test or miss an important match, don't be too upset. Otherwise, you may end up in the hospital. In 1967, a Japanese researcher documented the first case of death from a broken heart. Since then, there have been similar cases all over the world. Doctors say that intense emotions can weaken the heart and lead to death. If you were born on a different planet, you would weigh much more. Your mass depends on the strength of the planet's gravity. The higher the gravity, the greater your weight. For example, if you were born on Jupiter, you would weigh 226 pounds or 102 kilograms. On Neptune, you would be twice as heavy, for 152 pounds or 205 kilograms. And if you ended up on the planet OG, you would be as light as a feather, just 22 pounds or 10 kilograms. In space, you can see stars during the day and even with a break between your teeth. Stars are always in the sky, even during the day. However, we can't see them because of the sun's glare. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station see a starry sky during the day, but they don't need to look up. They can watch stars through the windows of their spacecraft. Also, when a tooth falls out, there will be no more pain in space. Zero gravity makes it easier for the body to get rid of inflammation and speed up the healing process. Now you know that space can be dangerous. Even a simple toothache can become unbearable. Take care of yourself and don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Bye.